Hey guys, Drew here from SwingTradingBootcamp.com, and what I'm going to do here is a follow-up video from last week's video and show you how some of our short positions turned out. And let's go ahead and take a look to see what the market did this last week. Here you can see a chart of the diamonds, and an area that we were focused on was the February low. February 5th we had this big reversal day, and it was essentially the start of this massive rally we had up for the next about 3 months. You can see the diamonds there and the spiders low from February 5th here also. So we were concentrated on this level because back here May 25th we actually hit this level, bounced up, had some stalling price action, and then it looks like we're going to make another run down toward this level, which we did at the beginning of this week. Let's look at some of the ETFs and see how some of the sectors performed that we highlighted last week. The real estate sector is one that we were watching, and you can see here that the prior swing high, and then on Friday we had nice price action movement to the downside. Monday price kind of stalled out, and then a nice rally here from Tuesday until the end of the week, pretty much straight up from this short-term double bottom area. Tuesday is when we saw the market kind of firm up and have a reversal day on volume, and that was really the start of that next retrace that we saw in a lot of these sectors. One of the other sectors we highlighted in last week's video was home builders, the XHB. You can see the lower highs here, this prior lower swing high, and then this one, the home builders ETF actually moved down nicely. A much nicer trading ETF last week than the real estate sector. Nice follow through from a short position here, and then you can see the retrace that started pretty much with everything on Tuesday. Our difficult sector that we highlighted last week was the SMH, or the semiconductor sector, and you can see here again kind of the same chart pattern, big reversal day here on Tuesday, and then the rest of the week you get the follow through on the retrace. Volume still kind of dropping, and that's something we're looking at going into next week, but you can see here how this sector played out. Now, some of the stocks that we talked about actually reshorting into Friday's price action, one of those was KLAC, or KLA10 Core. And you can see this two-stage retrace in the blue channel here, and then I showed you how we readjust our trend lines here. We reshorted on this blue line here, and remember that our short-term trades are set, our initial profit target is set at a 2-for-1 risk-reward ratio. So our 2-for-1 was just right about the $28 level here, and we ended up covering on Tuesday's move down here, so 3/4 of our position, and then we trail up, we trail down our trailing stop and set it here from this previous low, and we're actually stopped out of the rest of our position here on Wednesday's trading. Another chart that we highlighted last week was Home Depot. We were actually in this short a lot earlier than KLA10 Core, but you can see here where we shorted through the $34 level. Our stop was at 35, so again, using a 2-for-1 profit target, we're looking for the 32 level, which we got here. We actually covered some of our position. Price did move down a little bit lower, and then got the nice bounce that we saw Tuesday, and then Wednesday we actually got out of the rest of our Home Depot shares. One of the other stocks that we highlighted was Dow Chemical. Again, you can see here where we shorted through the 27 level, stopped just above the high here, just above $28. So again, we're looking for just below 25 as our 2-for-1 profit target. We hit it here on Monday, and then price actually moved significantly lower here, and then reversed to close right at its high for that day, and it actually stopped us out right at the close. A good thing, because it gapped up and had a little difficulty here. We would have given back a little more of our profits, but luckily for us, we ended up getting out and covering our position at the close here. Zion Bancorp was another one. We were in this short a little bit earlier also. Held this sideways consolidation that we highlighted last week. The push down Friday, and then Monday hit our profit target. Again, same kind of chart pattern as Dow Chemical. The volume reversal here, and price reverses to close near its high, stopping us out of the remainder of our Zion. Kim actually had a nice bounce with the real estate sector, but because our risk was so low in this, we had a 50 cent, just over 50 cent risk reward. I'm sorry, initial stop loss. So our initial risk reward was set to just over $1, and we actually just hit that here during Tuesday's price action before the reversal, and then we actually got out on the same day when it reversed so hard and closed near its high. Spiked down low enough to close us, to stop us out near the high of that level, even on our trailing stop. LPNT was another one that we highlighted. We held this pain as it moved higher on lower volume. Price accelerated lower. This one never hit our 2-for-1 profit target. So we just kept our initial trailing stop in place. We moved it down as price moved lower. We set our trailing stop from the low of this bar, and in this case it was just over $1. So once price moved from this low to just over $1, it actually stopped us out on this day here. Not a very profitable trade, a small profit, but a profit nonetheless. FedEx was another decent trade for us. 82.50 was the short. We had just over $2 initial stop, so we're looking for a $4.30 profit target, which happened here on Tuesday's. I'm sorry, on Monday's move down. We covered our position here, closed nicely for us. We thought we might get one more day out of this, and actually Tuesday's reversal day happened, and from the low here, and actually stopped us out for the remainder of our positions here. We were able to cover near the close. Two stocks that didn't act too nice for us. One was PCAR. We actually, you can see where we shorted here on that Friday, moved down, and then Monday you can see price moved lower. Didn't move too fun for us. Moved just over a 1-to-1 risk reward, so we ended up covering our position for a very, very small profit here, and then price moved higher on us there. For LNC, kind of a similar position, a nice short here. We held the pain as it moved higher on lower volume. Got a nice move down here. Did not reach our 2-for-1 profit target. Put in a small double bottom type formation here, and then got the bounce, and we actually ended up covering for about break even on this trade as well. So all in all, you can see that the majority of our positions worked out for us. Some were small profits, others hit our profit targets, and we were able to make some nice trades during last week's small down move. Got a little choppy there towards the end off of the bounce, but we're looking to possibly reshort if price and volume give us the clue that we're going to make another move down toward that level of the Dow February lows, 98.3509. And we'll just have to see what we do from here. If we look like we are going to break this level here, that prior swing high in the Dow, price starts to rally up above that, we might look to add to our small long positions that we have on from last week. But until that happens, we're still have a short side bias. So keep tuning into our channel, and we'll give you some updates. We're also going to do some additional videos next week showing you how we use the ATR a little more in our trading, and we hope you'll tune in to view those videos as well. So until next week, good trading to you, and we hope to see you then.